Hey there, science fans! Welcome to another exciting episode where we dive into the wonders of technology. Ever wonder how a laser printer puts those crisp, clean images on paper? It's not magic, but it sure feels like it. It's a fascinating process that involves light, static electricity, and a bit of heat. These elements work together in perfect harmony to produce the prints we rely on every day. We're talking about lasers here. Yes, those beams of light that seem straight out of a sci-fi movie. Lasers are beams of light focused in a very special way. They can be incredibly precise, which is exactly what we need for high-quality printing. They're not just for science fiction anymore. Lasers have found their way into our everyday lives, making things like printing more efficient and accurate. In a laser printer, they're the key to creating high-quality prints. The laser beam is used to draw the image or text onto a drum, which is then transferred to paper. Get ready to explore the amazing world of laser printing where precision reigns supreme. We'll take you through each step of the process so you can see just how incredible this technology is. We'll break down the steps in a way that's easy to understand, even if you don't have a degree in electrical engineering. From the initial laser scan to the final print, you'll see it all. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey into the heart of a laser printer. By the end of this episode, you'll have a newfound appreciation for the technology that makes our daily lives a little bit easier. First, the laser beam creates an electrostatic image on a rotating drum. This drum is coated with a photosensitive material that reacts to the light. Next, toner particles, which are tiny bits of colored plastic, are attracted to the electrostatic image on the drum. The toner sticks to the areas where the laser has drawn the image. The paper then moves through the printer and comes into contact with the drum. The toner is transferred from the drum to the paper. Finally, the paper passes through a pair of heated rollers called the fuser. The heat and pressure from the rollers melt the toner particles, fusing them permanently to the paper. And there you have it, a perfectly printed page, thanks to the incredible technology of laser printing. It's a process that's both complex and elegant, combining science and engineering in a truly remarkable way. So next time you print a document, take a moment to appreciate the amazing journey it took from digital file to physical page. Laser printing is just one example of how advanced technology can make our lives easier and more efficient. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the world of laser printing. Stay curious and keep exploring the wonders of science and technology. At the heart of every laser printer lies a cylindrical drum. This drum is the unsung hero of the printing process, a crucial component that transforms digital data into tangible prints. Think of it as a blank canvas, ready to receive the image we want to print. Just like an artist's canvas, it starts off empty, but it's primed for creation. But this isn't your ordinary canvas. Unlike a traditional canvas that relies on paint and brushes, this drum uses advanced technology to bring images to life. The drum has a special coating that allows it to hold an electrostatic charge. This photosensitive coating is key to the entire printing process, enabling the drum to attract toner particles precisely where needed. You know about static electricity, right? It's that invisible force that can be both fascinating and annoying. It's the same force that makes your hair stand on end when you rub a balloon on it. This simple demonstration of static electricity is a small-scale version of what happens inside a laser printer. In a laser printer, we use static electricity to create the image on the drum. The process begins with the drum being uniformly charged, setting the stage for the laser to do its work. Before the laser even comes into play, the drum is given a positive or negative charge. This initial charge is crucial, as it prepares the drum to receive the laser's precise instructions. This prepares it for the next step where the laser will work its magic. The laser beam scans across the drum, altering the electrostatic charge in specific areas to create a latent image. As the laser hits the drum, it changes the charge in those areas, creating a pattern that mirrors the image to be printed. This pattern is invisible to the naked eye, but it's ready to attract toner particles. The toner, which is a fine powder, is then attracted to the charged areas of the drum. This is where the image starts to take shape, as the toner clings to the drum in the exact pattern created by the laser. Finally, the toner is transferred from the drum to the paper. The paper passes through a fuser unit, which uses heat and pressure to permanently bond the toner to the paper, creating a finished print. And there you have it, a perfect print, brought to life by the intricate dance of static electricity, laser precision, and advanced engineering. The next time you print a document, remember the fascinating journey it takes from digital file to physical page. Now let's talk about the star of the show, the laser. The laser beam inside a printer is carefully controlled by a mirror. The mirror directs the laser beam across the surface of the drum. Remember that charged drum? The laser beam actually neutralizes the charge in specific areas, creating a pattern. This pattern on the drum is invisible to our eyes, but it's the foundation of our printed image. The areas where the laser neutralizes the charge will attract the toner in the next step. It's like writing on the drum with light. Toner is a fine, dry powder that's the heart of laser printing. This powder is meticulously engineered to ensure it can produce sharp, clear images and text. Each tiny particle of toner is made up of a combination of plastic, carbon, and coloring agents. These components are carefully chosen to melt and bond to paper when heated, creating the final printed image. It comes in cartridges and is available in different colors, most commonly black. However, for color printing, you can find cartridges in cyan, magenta, and yellow as well. These colors can be mixed in various proportions to create a wide spectrum of hues, allowing for vibrant and detailed color prints. The cartridges are designed to be easily replaceable, ensuring that the printer can continue to produce high-quality prints without much hassle. Now remember how the laser neutralized the charge on certain areas of the drum? This process is crucial because it sets the stage for the toner to do its job. The laser beam precisely targets specific areas on the drum, altering their electrical charge. This creates a pattern on the drum that corresponds to the image or text that needs to be printed. This is where the toner comes in. The drum, now carrying the latent image, rotates to meet the toner. The toner particles are stored in the cartridge and are released in a controlled manner to ensure they only adhere to the desired areas. The toner particles have an opposite charge to the drum's remaining charge. This difference in charge is what makes the toner particles leap from the cartridge to the drum. The electrostatic forces at play are incredibly precise, ensuring that the toner only sticks to the areas that have been neutralized by the laser. Because opposites attract, the toner is magnetically drawn to the areas on the drum that the laser has zapped. This attraction is strong enough to hold the toner particles in place as the drum continues to rotate. The precision of this process ensures that the final print is sharp and accurate. The toner particles stick to these areas, forming the visible image that we want to print. As the drum continues to rotate, it transfers the toner particles onto a sheet of paper. The paper then passes through a fuser, which heats it to a high temperature, causing the toner to melt and bond permanently to the paper. It's like magic, but it's really just science. The entire process, from the laser's initial charge to the final fusing of toner to paper, is a marvel of modern engineering. Each step is carefully designed to ensure that every print is as clear and precise as possible, making laser printing one of the most reliable and efficient methods of producing documents and images. Section 5. Transferring the image from drum to paper. We've got our image on the drum, but how do we get it onto the paper? That's where another electrostatic charge comes in. The printer gives the paper a stronger charge than the drum. As the paper passes by the drum, it pulls the toner particles away, like a magnet picking up paper clips. The image is now transferred to the paper, but it's still delicate. We need to make sure it doesn't smudge or rub off. That's where the next step comes in, fusing. Section 6. Fusing the toner. Heat makes it permanent. The paper, now carrying the toner image, rolls through a fuser unit. This unit applies heat and pressure to the paper. The heat melts the toner particles, fusing them permanently onto the paper's surface. Think of it like ironing your clothes, but instead of removing wrinkles, we're making the image last. Once the paper goes through the fuser, the toner is cool and dry. The image is now permanently affixed to the paper, ready for all your printing needs. Section 7. A cycle of precision, ready for the next page. With the image complete, the drum continues rotating. A special blade cleans the drum, removing any leftover toner. The drum is then ready for a fresh charge, and the whole process starts again for the next page. It's a continuous cycle of precision and efficiency. Laser printers are known for their speed and accuracy, and this cycle is a big part of that. From the laser's precise movements to the careful application of toner and heat, each step is designed to deliver high-quality prints every time. Section 8. Inkjet versus laser, a tale of two technologies. Now you might be wondering how laser printers compare to their inkjet cousins. Both types of printers have their pros and cons. Inkjet printers are generally more affordable up front. They work by spraying tiny droplets of ink onto the paper. Laser printers, on the other hand, are known for their speed, especially when printing multiple pages. The toner they use also tends to be more resistant to fading and smudging than ink. Section 9. Speed demons. Laser printers take the lead. When it comes to speed, laser printers are the clear winners. They can churn out pages much faster than inkjet printers, especially for large print jobs. This makes them ideal for offices and businesses that need to print high volumes of documents. Imagine printing a 100-page report. A laser printer would make quick work of it, while an inkjet would keep you waiting much longer. Section 10. Cost-effectiveness laser printers for the long run. While laser printers might have a higher initial cost, they can actually be more cost-effective in the long run, especially for high-volume printing. Toner cartridges, while more expensive up front, last much longer than ink cartridges. This means you'll be replacing them less often, saving you money over time. Plus, laser printers tend to require less maintenance than inkjet printers, further adding to their cost-effectiveness. Section 11. Conclusion. The future of printing is precise. From the precisely controlled laser beam to the electrostatic forces that guide the toner, laser printers are a marvel of modern technology. They've revolutionized printing, making it faster, more efficient, and more accessible than ever before. So next time you print a document, take a moment to appreciate the science behind those crisp, clean lines. It's a testament to the power of precision and the ingenuity of human invention.